When your lights flicker, outlets stop working, or breakers keep tripping, it's easy to feel frustrated. But most power problems around the house are simple to diagnose and fix. With a few safety steps and some basic tools, you can troubleshoot common electrical issues and keep your home powered safely. First and most important, safety comes first. Always turn off the power at the breaker before inspecting any wiring or outlet. Use a non-contact voltage tester to make sure there's no live current before touching anything. Let's start with one of the most common issues: tripped circuit breakers. If part of your house loses power, check your breaker panel. A tripped breaker will be in the middle position between on and off. Flip it fully off, then back on to reset it. If it trips again immediately, unplug everything on that circuit. A short or overloaded device could be the cause. To find out which device is the problem, plug things back in one at a time until the breaker trips again. If the breaker keeps tripping even with nothing plugged in, the wiring or breaker itself might need replacement. Call an electrician at that point. Next, let's talk about flickering lights. The simplest cause is a loose bulb, so tighten it first. If that doesn't help, check for loose wiring in the fixture or switch. Flickering throughout the house could signal a voltage fluctuation or a problem with your electrical service connection, something your utility company should check. If you have dead outlets, start by checking nearby GFCI outlets, those with the test and reset buttons. Press the reset button to restore power. GFCIs are designed to shut off when they sense moisture or imbalance, and one tripped GFCI can cut power to several outlets in a chain. If resetting doesn't help, test the outlet with a plug-in device or voltage tester. If there's no power, check the breaker or replace the outlet if it's worn out. Outlets that spark, feel hot, or make buzzing noises should be replaced immediately. Now, about light switches that don't work. Remove the cover plate, make sure wires are tightly connected, and inspect for corrosion or burns. If you're replacing the switch, always match the new one to the same wiring setup. A quick photo before removing wires helps a lot. Another common issue is partial power loss, where some lights or outlets work but others don't. This can happen after storms or power surges. Check your main breaker to ensure it hasn't tripped halfway. Also, unplug sensitive electronics until the issue is resolved to avoid damage. For frequent power surges, consider using surge protectors or a whole home surge protection device. Surges often come from lightning strikes, faulty appliances, or damaged wiring. Regularly inspect cords and plugs. Frayed wires are not just inefficient, they're dangerous. A few pro tips. Never overload a circuit with too many high-draw devices like heaters or hair dryers. Spread them across outlets on different circuits. And if your home has aluminum wiring, outdated two-prong outlets, or a fuse box instead of breakers, schedule a professional electrical inspection. It's worth it for safety and peace of mind. Troubleshooting electrical problems isn't about guessing. It's about observing, testing, and working carefully. With these steps, you can solve the most common power problems and keep your home running safely and efficiently.